Myself, Yashpal, Associate Professor in English, SRR Morarka, Government PG College, Jhunjhunu. Students, today we discuss a great poet, a great romantic poet, William Wordsworth. The Romantic period in English literature is clearly divisible into two generations of poets. The poets of the first generation are William Wordsworth, S.T. Coleridge, Sir Walter Scott, and Robert Southey. The poets of the second generation, the revolutionary poets, are Lord Byron, P.B. Shelley, and John Keats. William Wordsworth was a poet of nature and humanity. Most of his poems deal not only with the beauty of nature but also with the influence of nature on man. The romantic poetry is related to nature, and nature to Wordsworth was an unfailing source of joy. He was a champion of the poor and humble. He wrote many poems about simple living in the countryside. The sonnet, "The world is too much with us," is one of the most well known sonnets of William Wordsworth. The poet is pained to see the growing tendency of the people of his times towards wealth and wasteful pleasures. People of his times were busy in earning and spending. They were money minded people. The poet feels sorry for the loss of appreciation of the beauty of nature. They devote all their energies to collect wealth and spending it on wasteful pleasures. People have exchanged their sensibilities for the accumulation of wealth in and out of season. They never look at the beautiful sight of the sea with the moon shining with its silvery lights. They also do not appreciate the calm and quiet aspects of nature. The poet is fed up with the ugly life of his times that he desires to break the shackles of materialism of his time. He desires to go back to the simple and unsophisticated days of the pagan time, so that he may enjoy himself in the beautiful aspects of nature. He wishes to have vision of the gods of nature like Triton and Proteus. The poet is ready to embrace paganism of ancient Greece. In the poem, the poet describes the beautiful gifts of nature that can be the real source of joy and pleasure for the people. They do not claim any kinship with nature. People have become so materialistic that they are not paying any heed to nature. The poet is unhappy to see all this, and he doesn't want to live in the society of such people who sacrifice their spirituality for the sake of material pleasures. The poet wants to run away from the materialistic tendencies of his times. He wants to be a pagan, a great worshipper of nature. In this sonnet, the poet attacks the growing materialism of his age and the indifference of people to the beauties of nature. Like most of Wordsworthian sonnets, this sonnet has a Miltonic structure which was based upon the Stalian model. The first 8 lines have the conventional rhyming scheme A B B A A B B A. The rhyming scheme of the last 6 lines is C D D C C D. The octave is occupied with the general statement of spiritual decline under the material motive of commercial activities. The sestet embodies the declaration of superiority of paganism over Christianity in respect of man's relation to nature. In this way, we can say that the poem is stamped with the weighty personality of a profound lover of nature. Thank